Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video will be a get ready with me. I'll be doing a bolder, more smoky eye today. Later today I actually have a protest that I'm going to show support for Ukraine. It seems a little silly to me. It seems pointless almost, like Putin's not gonna care if I'm wearing blue and yellow in a field, but one of my rifle teammates is Ukrainian and he asked us to go, so I'm gonna go. Anyways, but yeah, my makeup will not be blue and yellow or anything. I don't have anything that's blue and yellow, so I'm just gonna go with a more neutral smoky eye. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Let's just get right into it. The first thing I'm gonna use is my Too Faced primer potion to prime my under eyes. I find that my Urban Decay primer potion is a little too thick to do that now, so I am using my backup primer. Now I'm taking my primer potion to prime my eyelids. Now I will be using my Almay Smart Shade Concealer. Now I will be using my Coty Airspun powder to set my under eyes. Now I will be taking my Ulta Beauty eyeliner and layering that on my eyelid and blending it out as a base. Now I will be taking my matte cream and just setting like this area up here, not where I put the eyeliner as a base. Now I will be taking this mid-toned warm brown and I will be putting that in my crease. Now I will be taking a smaller brush and putting that same brown on the lower lash line and a little bit in the outer corner. This eye is watering quite a bit, so it's not looking the greatest, but it's fine. Okay, so now I will be taking just a little bit of this black here, and I will be using that to deepen up the outer corner a little bit, and I'll just be using the same brush. Okay, so this eye is really messing things up right now, but I did the best I could do. Now I will be taking this gold shade right here. It's not a very bright gold. It's pretty cool toned. It's not quite a taupey gold, I wouldn't say, but I don't know. It's just a basic, pretty boring gold. Okay, now I'm gonna take my eyeliner again and just line like the outer half or 2/3 of my upper lash line. Now I'm gonna go back in with the black shadow to set my liner. Okay, so that's the eyeliner done. Now I would generally put more of the eyeliner in my waterline and a little bit on the lower lash line, but because my eyes are watering so much, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Actually, I take it back. I'm still not gonna do the waterline, but I will put a little bit on my lower lash line. And again, I'm gonna set this with the black shadow and then I'll buff it out a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to take my highlighter and I'm going to highlight my inner corner and my brow bone. Okay, so those are the eyes mostly done. Now I think I'm actually going to do some face makeup today. My skin is not looking the greatest. So yeah, I generally don't do face makeup because I wear masks all the time, but because I do plan on being outside for a decent length of time, and I won't be wearing a mask because I'm going to be outside, there's a purpose for some face makeup. So I'm just gonna put on a little bit. I don't have much here, but I do have a powder foundation. This is the Pure 4-in-1 Pressed Mineral Makeup in the shade Light, and so I'm gonna pack some of that on with a dense brush. Because this is slightly too dark for me, it's middle of winter, I'm very pale right now, I will be bringing it down my neck as well. Okay, now I'm just gonna take some more of the same powder, but on a big fluffy brush to make sure things are just really blended. Now, I am aware that that was a ton of powder, but again, it's my only face product and I was trying to build up some of the coverage. As you can see, you can still see my acne peeking through, but it's not bad. Actually, for the most part, this is just scarring. No, I don't think I have any active acne right now, but still doesn't look great. I mean, I shouldn't say that. It's fine. I mean, acne's normal. I don't feel self-conscious with it necessarily, but when I have a bunch of makeup on, it just, I prefer to have it covered. Okay, so now I will be going in with a little bit of blush, and I'll just be using this one. Yeah, that's the one I'm going to use. I thought for a second that I might actually go for my eyeshadow in Starry Rose and my Project Pan instead, but I do think I just want to use my actual blush. To make sure it's blended well, I'm going back in with my fluffy brush and just going over it. I'll also be going in with this highlighter and just highlighting my cheekbones. So I kind of go like right along the edge of my eye and down here. And I actually like to bring the highlight actually down, like right on the apple of my cheek as well. Just what I've been into lately. And I'm gonna go back in with my blush brush to make sure that that's all blended out. I'm also going to add just a little bit of highlighter to my chin and my Cupid's bow. Now I'm going to do something that I rarely ever do. I am going to do my eyebrows. This was kind of a last minute decision, but I figured since the eyes were so bold that having a bolder brow would be good to go with it. So for that, I'm just going to take this dark brown shadow right here and just use that to fill in my brows with a small angled brush. Now I'm going to go in with some clear brow gel and just run that through my brows. Alright, so now before I do my mascara, I'm going to go in with a little bit of setting spray. This is a mixture of the Mario Badescu cucumber spray, which is, you know, what the bottle is, and then also the Cover FX Illuminating setting spray. I mixed them together because the sprayer on my Cover FX bottle broke, and also I felt like it was a bit too illuminating, so now I have a mixture of both. So I use quite a bit of it. I would prefer a setting spray that didn't have a bunch of shimmer in it. I like to, if I want some glow to my face, I can just use highlighter to do that. I don't like having my entire face glowy. I don't mind it, but I just don't find illuminating shimmer and a setting spray to be necessary. But I have it and I use it. It's no big deal. Can't remember what my point was. Oh, I guess it's just that I'm using a bit more than I normally would, simply because I'm wearing so much powder that I really want that to kind of melt together. So now that that's done, I can use my mascara. Now I'm going to try to be careful. I think this is starting to near the end of its life. It tends to flake a little bit while I'm applying it, so I'm just gonna try to be careful. Okay, so I'm done now. Got the mascara on. Again, it's only on my top lashes because I have yet to find anything that doesn't smudge on my lower lash line, and I'm just, I don't want to be messing with that today. So yeah, I'm done. All done. And when I put my glasses on, I can see. That's kind of how glasses work. Anyways, so I will be filming another video after this one, so I'll put a lip product on for that one. Okay, so I honestly don't have much, but I want to make sure that I wear my Project Pan gloss, but I want a little bit of color to my lips, so I'm gonna do what I've been doing quite a bit. I'm just gonna put on a sheer layer of this Franken lip lacquer type deal that I have, and then I will top it off with my Project Pan gloss. And by the way, this is a trick that you can do with pretty much any opaque lip product. You can put just like a very small amount on your lips and just like dab it with your finger to get a lighter wash of color. Obviously this is still pretty pigmented, but it's definitely, it's definitely not like the full opacity that it is like in the tube. But yeah, so this is actually a trick I really love to do. Right now I just put it on top of a lip balm. I was already wearing a lip balm, and so you can do that and then you can just be done. Or a lot of times if I'm not already wearing a lip balm, I'll do that, but my lips are still a little dry because there's not a lot of product on them, and then I'll just top it with a gloss. Yeah, I've even done this with liquid lipsticks before. When you use liquid lipsticks, you definitely have to work a little faster, but it's the same principle. So again, now I'm going to be topping it with my lip gloss from my Project Pan. Okay, so now I'm ready to film my next video. I will be filming all of the beauty products I brought to college. That video should be up the week before this one, so you should have already seen that, or not if you didn't want to watch it, which I totally get. It's probably not the most interesting to most people, but I thought it was. Anyways, I'm not really selling my channel here, am I? But yeah, that is everything. That's my face complete. Yeah, I'm really loving this lip combo. I like how it looks. Anyways, it's besides the point. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye! Did you enjoy this video? If you did, you can subscribe or watch another video. But that's not important. What is important is donating blood. The need for blood is extremely high, so if you are healthy and able, please consider donating. There will be links in the description box and on my About page. Thanks for watching!